almost choked on my water at some point. Alright. We should be good to go. Yeah, you could say the weird root was a bit strange. Bit, worrying though, too, but whatever. Okay, so welcome to Daily Deltarune Boss challenge number 189. So obviously, as you've seen, I've lifted the spoiler ban for chat. Yeah, I guess they went to the aquarium, but well, Slug say if you watch it, just be aware it's not good. I'm gonna say that it's good. And yeah, Pink gave me a lot of trouble with the fast boss video. Let me tell you that much. But yeah. And I saw your idea about beating Pink weird, but the problem is you're limited by the amount of items you can carry for her, so I don't think it would work. Can we talk about the fact that the knight had two? I fought him 2 days ago. And somehow I get no-hit knight again. This is the third time. I've had 2 other bosses that had a no-hit. Actually, I'm not even sure. Was it only one? I did Queen, but I don't think I've done another one, actually. No, I've only done Queen. This is the 4th no-hit, and this is the 3rd time I get the knight. I cannot make this up. Okay, for the record, I'm doing full team, because, like, this is knight no-hit, but... Dude. 4 no-hits. 3 of them are the knight. I fought the knight 2 days ago. I did a no-hit 5 days ago. I legitimately cannot make this up. And the worst part is, I deleted my file for the knight. My original file. So... Hold on, let me check that file real quick. Okay, I think I edited it to have all of the items. So, okay, since I don't have a file for the knight right now, what I'm going to do is... I'm going to fight Tenna once. I'm going to speed through it. Then I'm going to save. And after this, I'll do the no-hit knight. Because I don't have the save file anymore. But yeah. No, Blue, there is no way to get enough Doki with just share food. The maximum you can have, considering you have 2 bitter tears that are worth 4, that leaves 10 items, that's 38 out of 45. So it's not possible. Mike is not in the wheel because he's not a boss. He's a mini-boss. So, I only include chapter bosses and secret bosses. Well, secret bosses that I have a turn-based system because, you know, otherwise that would include ERAM, and there's not really much I can do with ERAM in terms of challenges. Honestly, as much as I hate ERAM, if I could have done something with the similar restrictions I do for the other challenges, I probably would have added him to the wheel, but... there's not really much I can do with him. Okay, I guess you're getting a bonus fight, by the way, because I'm gonna have to fight Tenna. I hate this attack. Oh hey, I got 5 turn 10 again. Yeah, but I'm not gonna leave my game running for 9 hours every attack just to do Jackenstein, just for, you know, letting Jackenstein's attacks run out. Okay, what the hell is up with the RNG on this? Well then again, you should know I'm pretty unlucky considering I got no hit knight for a 3rd time! There we go, okay. No, it's not over. I still have to do the night. No, I told you, Blue. The way you suggested for Pink, it wouldn't work. Oh, wait. Unleash when TP is at 10%? What? Oh, 100. Well, it's not really weird, and it doesn't add that much of a challenge, you know? The whole idea of doing the weird bosses was to have a way to make them a bit challenging, you know? Okay, I'm gonna try to skip through it, but it's just gonna take a little while because the cutscene is pretty long. Well, I have thought about avoiding all the hearts. That was actually the only idea I got for beating her weirdly. But the problem is, it's not really possible to dodge all of the hearts. Mostly the first attack, because like you're nearly guaranteed to pick up the hearts there, so it's not really viable. But I might try and look for a mod that like keeps your max TP to 8%. Okay. Alright. Now that this is dealt with, hold on, I'm gonna edit my items first. Okay, so we need. Do I have the tension bow somewhere? Yeah, there it is, tension bow. I need to get lodestone. Hold on, I'm gonna go get lodestones because I forgot about those. Okay, wait, there's one here, and I need one more. Okay, give me a sec. No, it's not a matter of being an... You're not an idiot. You don't say that. It's just that doing a no-hit, it can be a bit tricky in some cases. You know, some attacks are even, like, basically randomized, so, yeah. Okay, we're gonna do Devil's Tail, and... Where's it? Spike Band. We got Toxic Axe. We're going to get Puppet Scarf for Ralsei. Except I don't have it in my inventory. I don't have Devil's Knife either, but... Okay, hold on. Save. On file 2. I'm gonna edit my save file so I can have, the Puppet Scarf. Give me a sec. You can listen to the legend while I'm looking for it. Okay, so here it's gonna be that one. Inventory, weapons. Let's put Puppet Scarf in here. Well, hold on. There we go, okay. The yellow hat is the best item in game. I haven't really had the chance to test it. It does seem very good, but since I don't really need it for like getting stronger spells, I haven't gotten it yet. I don't know how I'm gonna do for optimization in chapter 6 with all of the items for from the flowers. Theme of Ralsei lying, I guess that's true. You know, the stuff that gives the least Doki for pink. Not using anything that increases max TP. Well, there's only Lovely Boy that increases max TP. But, yeah. One thing that could be done is using only regular flirts, but it's not even that weird, to be honest. I don't know. Oh, it's a shame, Sluxay, but see you later. Because, yeah, that is probably going to take a while. But yeah, the yellow hat does seem to be one of the best options, because if it can increase the strength of spells, whether it's for healing or damage, it does seem good. I haven't checked the stats, though, because I have, but I don't remember exactly what they are. And using only Giga Flirt, well, it wouldn't take that long because you can just use Tension Max. So you just get to max TP and then you can use a Tension Max or a Tension Gem after doing the first Giga Flirt. It's no hit night for the third time. That's what the challenge is today. So yeah, we're having fun. Okay, I actually have the Tension Max in my inventory this time, so I might be able to make the fight a bit shorter. I might be able to do 7 turns for the night, which does increase my chances. No, not ultra heal. Well, you should be fine, NK. The chances that I beat him first try is pretty low. So you now use the same sense of one time or the other, or do you have to? I don't know. Okay, still have enough. So let's go. Yeah, there is a chance that TP... There's been a lot of... shush. That's a shame. RNG kind of screwed me over with that one. Yeah, there's been a lot of TP restrictions in the last chapter, so it is possible. Yeah, well... 7 turns is only good if you feel like you're sure to be able to survive the attacks. You don't have to do a no-hit, but yeah. Yeah, I see you were playing something other than Space Sim for once, Numberblock. Yeah, I started talking, I guess that's my fault, but in my defense, I probably would have gotten hit anyway, because, like, the RNG on that attack wasn't very good. The stage attack, you can try to not get the dummy hearts. Well, I could, but it's not, like, reliant. It's not something I can do every time, you know. I can't guarantee that that I can make it not happen. So if I screw up, I have to reset, and I don't want it to be something that's basically RNG reliant. Because that's already how it felt with Pink, honestly, with doing 9 turns. especially because of the grazing. Ah, dude! There's an ant that ran on my leg and distracted me! Got distracted by a freaking ant! Yeah, defeated by an ant. It missed because the slash in the middle is supposed to set you to 2/3 of your HP, but because I only have 1 damage, it wouldn't work. For the power display, you choose one thing that's nice and nasty and... No, because that would just be taking damage for no reason. I'd just be taking damage for no reason. I appreciate that you're trying to find ideas, Blue, but like I said, I'm not going to do one. At least not yet, anyway. Because I'd also have to find an idea for Flowery. Maybe with just Ralse, I don't know. That should have hit. Ah, but that shouldn't have. There we go. What kind of theory is that? Well, I guess that is pretty average for the Deltarune community. And yet it's not even the craziest theory I've seen so far. Even though, you know, it's guaranteed to not be true, it's not the craziest thing I've seen. Thanks, Mike, but, yeah, I hope it doesn't take too long. But thanks, Mike. See ya. Yeah, here comes the crazy theory I've heard. Yeah, well, piles of Ezreal's dust has always been like a pretty weird theory. Also, can I talk about the RNG screwing me over again? Why was that star wall? What am I supposed to do when I got a full wall coming towards me? What? How did that hit? No, you can't avoid when he charges at you. It's not dodgeable. He goes straight for you. I did think about not using the orange soul mechanic, but the problem is you can't dodge this. So I could do it, you know, it would just be guaranteed damage, but you know it's possible. But yeah, it's not like it's not a great idea. Girona, yeah. You can't dodge the Girona. Not even the knight could dodge the Girona. Hello, Romniak. Welcome to the stream. No hitting the knight again. It's the third time. Does it show that I don't want to be here? I bet Scotty's so old it looks like... Well, I don't know. I feel like joking about monster dust is a little bit morbid in their universe. So yeah, saying that, you know, it looks like my dust, I feel like that's a bit morbid. Because it's basically like, oh, it looks like there was a corpse on my bed. It's a bit, yeah. Well, you can share your theory, just remember that it's extremely far-fetched. Ah, I hate this. I hate this attack. I swear, this attack feels like, you know, it's targeted, like, it anticipates where I'm going to go to even before I choose. It's like Springer, honestly. With no escape. What? How did I dodge all of that? But get hit by that. Wow. I really have a tendency to dodge the most, like, the biggest, like, the most obvious hits, and yet somehow get hit by the most random bullet. No, I fell into the void. I almost always fall to the void. I don't think you can let Flowery mercify you. I don't think Flowery's mercy is something that actually happens during the whole fight. I think it's a one-time event. Or it's just that I haven't let the fight go on long enough, but I don't think that's the case. Why do I keep still? Yeah, but at least Voidbreaker doesn't send you like 15 swords in a row. It's only one, once in a while. I don't even know what... Like, what the hell is the whole thing with the Pirate Gaster thing? Like, ever since the Onion reveal, like, I don't know why everyone seems to portray Gaster as a pirate. With all of the secret characters and whatnot, like... Wait until someone combines all of the Gasters into Wink, Grin, Green Pirate Gaster. I think the fandom will crumble upon it on itself if that happens. It's like Wink Gaster, but green, but a pirate. It's like, I feel like the fandom is just crumble on itself. I thought it was the last slash. I miscounted. Oh yeah, because they thought it looked like a pirate, it looked like a parrot, but it's still weird. Like, I know the Deltarune fandom is unhinged, but like, going up with a Pirate Gaster just because one NPC kinda looks like a parrot... Blue, again, I appreciate it, but stop trying to give me ideas for a weird pink fight. I'm not gonna do it yet. I appreciate... Dude, that should have dodged. I appreciate the intent, but I don't want to do it yet. Okay, Wing Dinganator sounds wrong when you're looking at it like that. Honestly, my favorite part about all of those Gaster theories is the fact that they're completely baseless. Everything we've made up about Gaster, well, has been literally made up. Like, we almost have nothing on the guy. But the fandom created an entire character around that name that may not even be fitting. Just look at what happened with Mike. There were so many theories and speculations as to who Mike was, only for him to be added as basically a joke fight. I can feel the same thing is gonna happen with Gaster. But it's been even longer. It's been over 10 years at this point. How did that give me so much heat? Okay. No, I think what happened during the 10th anniversary... Hold on, I'll say it after. I think what happened during the 10th anniversary is, oh, wait, really? Yeah, but it was a joke, and I think it's mostly because, like, Gaster was the most suggested name for the stream, in front of Togor, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, because that's around the time when Togor was created, so... Okay, final attack, please. No, I took a hit. Dang it. Yeah, here's the thing. Even if it's very likely to be from him, entry number 17 has never been confirmed to be from Gaster. Even if it's extremely likely, it's not 100% confirmed. Even that's not proof, you know. Even that's not definitive. Confirmed, yeah. Even that's not confirmed. Wait, I already did that. What? In theory, yes. Entry number 17 is theorized to be related to Dark Worlds and whatnot, but once again, it's not been confirmed. It's very likely, but it's not confirmed. Now, I would be tempted to believe it too. Like, I'm not gonna say, like, that I don't believe it. Like, I believe it's connected too. Like, I do want to believe that Gaster is connected to all of that somehow, but the fact remains that nothing has been really confirmed. Aside from the Gaster followers' dialogues. The gray NPCs from Undertale with the fun values. That's one of the only pieces of Gaster-related lore that we have confirmed. No, like I said earlier, I'm pretty sure the mercy meter from Flowery is just a one-time thing. And it's not like you can actually be spared, you know, and lose that way. I doubt it's a real thing, because otherwise, you know, you'd have to spend a lot of time in the fight in order for it to happen. And I know I'm not the best, but with how little time I spent in the fight, I doubt that's happening. Because you would have to spend a lot of time on it. There's no way I wouldn't have seen more if it was an actual mechanic. Okay, dude, the angle, seriously, that's so bad. Yeah, exactly. We're not sure if that was actually Gaster or someone else. It would seem likely that it's Gaster because he was the royal scientist before Alphys. And if he's the one who made an entry in the lab, you know, that wouldn't make sense. Especially since Alphys doesn't have an entry number 17, but yeah. Ah, you got you. Yeah, a lot of people believe that Carol was the knight. I'm gonna be honest, I actually thought it was her too at first. Also because of the, like that one NPC in the town hall that says, Carol like sliced the briefcase with like a katana or something. So I actually thought it was Carol at first too, but thinking about it more, I felt like she's more the mastermind behind the scenes, you know. And I really need to stop talking because I keep messing myself up. Although it would be better if the RNG didn't screw me over every single chance it gets. And another Twitch bot. Let's go! Well, we have no idea of a scientist before Gaster if he has a brother or whatnot, so we're going into fan-made territory again. Why did I press both keys? Literally because my finger slipped. I lose because my finger slipped. I mean, no, we know Carol uses the swords because she sliced the briefcase. We know that's her, that the NPC confirms it. We know Carol does use the swords, but that doesn't mean she's the knight. I don't know why I messed up my syllable right there. Yeah, but here's the thing. I don't stream just on YouTube. I have dual streaming. There's also an active stream on Twitch right now. It's just that there's basically no one watching me on Twitch. Well, yeah, we don't see much else of the bedroom because if we're not supposed to see what's in the bedroom, there's no point for it having a texture. It's not much of an oversight than just we were really not supposed to see it. So there would be no point in actually giving it any sprites. How did that hit? I know I was talking, but that shouldn't have hit! Also, it might be because it's not my main language, but I don't know what red herring is supposed to mean in this context. Oh. Dude! I think I'd almost prefer trying to do Blink 9 turns again. This one in the game files. Belgian, you're only noticing this now? I was certain that Chris working with the Knight was common knowledge since the release. Because like if I do manage to no hit right now, the flavor text after you get to through the final attack, if you do a no hit, is Chris coughed, the enemy slowly tilted their head or something like that, implying that Chris is basically signaling the Knight to stop the battle. Plus, with all the secrets and whatever that Chris made, the fact they opened dark fountains, all of that, and that they visibly prevent us to get the code for the shelter. Okay. Okay, I didn't realize you were joking. It's hard to read sarcasm in a chat, honestly. I'm sorry if I misintimidated. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit on edge because like this is really annoying that I have to deal with this again. Bro, why do you go full right when I'm trying to dodge? Yeah, I don't know about the game files, Blue. I don't know what you want me to tell you. I'm not even sure what you're talking about. That almost hit. I hesitated. Come on, dude! If I have to no-hit the Knight every 2 weeks, I'm gonna remove no-hit from the wheel. Please tell me that was enough damage. Please. Well, no, we haven't, but considering the fact we're carrying the Dealmaker or the Puppet Scarf, it wouldn't make sense for Spamton to be part of the night. How did I get hit again? The same way! Come on, dude! I don't want to spend another 3 hours on this! I used to be able to get through that part of the final attack, no problem. What is wrong with me today? The day I need to do a no-hit. I can't do it anymore. Hello, Raildly on Twitch. Welcome to the stream. Sorry if I'm crashing out, I'm just tired of having to do no hit of the night. Not like I've done it 2 times the past month. And I hesitated. What I don't understand is I'm supposed to get better over time. So why was the first time I did it easier than this? Why is it the first time I no hit the night? Why was it the one time that took that was the fastest? I typed Israel instead of Israel. Israel. How are you even supposed to say it in English? Israel? I can't remember. Okay, sorry if I don't react to chat much, I'm just trying to focus now. Hate indeed. But I still hate ERAM more. Bro, how did that hit? I swear, the hitboxes on this attack are so inconsistent. Man, how much I've come to hate being a Deltarune fan. There are over 387.44 million fan theories on the internet. If the word hate was engraved on every character of every word of those millions of fan theories, it would not equal 1/1000th of the hate I feel for this fandom at this micro instant. Yeah, box splitter is the worst, especially with diagonal slashes. Good thing I don't have to deal with it as much in this. Now if this was solo Rouse, say that would be a different story. Ow! Alright, third time reaching the final attack. Please. Oh god! I'm so glad the bullet started to phase out when it did. Oh my god. I'm so glad. This is the second time I get saved by this. The first time I no-hit the knight, I got saved by the exact same thing. The bullet started phasing out, and since it was not a full white, it didn't deal the damage. I am so glad it happened again, because I did not want to spend another hour on this. Chris Koth, the enemy slowly tilted its head. And I guess since I fought Tenna beforehand, it actually didn't take me that much longer than the first time. It took 45 minutes the first time, and it's been like 50, 55 something. Oh, the noise is gone for some reason. There's nothing wrong with your audio. The Knight's glitching audio is actually missing. I guess that's a bug since the Chapter 5 patch. But, yeah, there it is. I no-hit the Knight for the third time. Which is way more than I needed to, considering I've only done 4 no-hits, but that's gonna be it. So thank you for watching today's stream, because that was a pain.